Hey, collective, it's your girl, the Grieving Empress, back at it again. What's your collective energy read? All right, let's go. First of all, see my face smiling like that? Because this read got money on it, okay? First and foremost, Club Sandwich. You are something put together and creating something put together. That's what I meant to say. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. But anyway, you're putting something together, you're using your creativity to put something together. You could have a page or a hobby or a hustle, whatever. It's something very familiar to you with the cereal, and this is something familiar to you because you most likely did it in a past life, or ancestral pass downs, things like that. Whatever it is, you do it out of love with the beans of rice, and you do it with from your heart. It's something that comes natural to you. It's something you put a lot of effort into. It's something that feeds your soul, but it's also something that's about to feed your pockets too. With the, I put these shits on after the fact for a reason. When it comes to me, whatever it is, like I said, toasting to the good life. Champagne, baby. You about to be toasting to some type of occasion. Oh, I didn't even see this card. Look at that. This is something very good for you. Something healthy. Something beneficial. Beneficiary. Somebody might be having to sign some papers. You could have kids. You could have spouses, family members. You might want to leave something to because you're about to have something to leave. Okay. But I said something that's going to give you no more responsibilities. Like you could be someone that has a lot on your plate or just a lot. You could be a single parent. Or you could just be someone who has a lot going on. You could have a lot of children, or like a big home or something. Just something that causes you could work and parent and soccer practice and about to be no more of that. Okay, you about to live a very lazy, laid back lifestyle, and it's not in a bad way. Cause right after that, I got lobster, financially stable. All my enemies look rich as fuck. What's that? Your birthday could be coming up. You could be what is this? Virgo. You could be a Virgo, Libra. You could have just had a birthday. You could be a Leo. Or you just about to be celebrating. Okay? Hello. With the coconut, you are one tough cookie. Okay? You did not break when shit got tough. You didn't run. You didn't turn bitter. What have you. So this is also rewards from the universe. Okay. I'm going to use... Wow. I couldn't even say it fast enough. First of all, I was about to say, I'm about to use my Urban Tarot deck. Timu. Okay, and as soon as I said that, I couldn't even really shuffle before the Empress and the Painter, baby. What I said? The creativity. Empress, fellas, put yourselves where you go. Look at that. You could be also someone who has gone through a long journey, but look at you. If you could be of a younger age. Just because you now, look at you. Or this would just be your energy of creativity and glow. Look at that glow. Look at that. From creating something, you're about to glow from creating something. This is something you took a lot of time to by yourself doing with the hangman at the bottom of the deck. You turned your pain into art. You can be an artist. Look at that. You close cycles out. You went in. You put something out from the inside. You had to kill something to birth this. You went through a lot of disappointment here, but that disappointment is going to cause you abundance. Look at that. I can't make it up. Look at all the options you're about to have. These are deals. These are opportunities. These are bank accounts. You're going to need multiple bank accounts. Options, baby. So people see you as a healer. You could be a counselor or someone who mentors or something to that effect. You went through a lot of sorrow. You usually have to come into this type of energy. It doesn't come with rainbows and happy times all the time. You dance to the own beat of your drum, so you could be, the black sheep of your family or just different from everyone else. You could have gotten bullied a lot as a kid as well. A lot of people seen you as like childish or maybe even naive. You could have had what my grandmother used to say, the rose-colored glasses on. You probably just always gave the benefit of the doubt. You always saw the brighter side of things. You also could have mother issues, mother wounds of some sort too as well. The matriarch in reverse. That's why I say you could be a generational curse breaker. Black sheep. You could be in no contact with your family. You could have defeated a lot of obstacles and even family too. Family, lovers, friends. You could be very much a loner, but look at that. Love at the bottom of the deck. So even if you're not with someone right now, you found the love for yourself. You had a lot of interferences and delays and blocks and stuff like that. Look at that. Look at you. You triumphed over all. Look at all the evil beneath your feet. I love this card. Look at this card. The universe, baby. You are a child of the universe. And look. You definitely could be an artist of some kind, or you just put a lot of passion into your work. You could be a nurse or something to that effect. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's about to change, baby, because you're about to be living luxury. I don't understand this card because they look so poor. I don't get it. But anyway, like right now you could be poor, but you know what? I just realized like they're not crying over spilled milk. I didn't peep that. You didn't cry over spilled milk. That's why your life is about to change. Look at that. You were strong. Okay, and now happiness. That you could be about to have more children or about to be in a relationship. You got people watching you. Okay, but you're very much protected with the fortitude, or you've managed to build a protective fortitude for yourself. You took action, and a lot of this action is giving me like curse breaking. You know what I'm saying? Inner healings. Maybe you see a therapist. You did some therapy. You did something. You read you a book. You got you a journal. You did some shadow work. Whatever it is you did was successful, and you're about to be successful. Look at all these pentacles. Look at people at your feet. You could have been someone who were stuck under a lot of illusions. 7:13 on my clock, Cancer energy. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look at that. Hangman. You did the inner work. You did a lot of time by yourself. You can spend a lot of time by yourself. And whatever you're doing by yourself. Or you're just doing with a lot of soul in it. And look, victory. Look at that. Look at all that shit you beat behind you. Okay. Look at all that shit you beat behind you. I can't make it up. The Devil to the Moon card. Yeah, you had a lot of hidden enemies, secret haters, secret animosity. People wanting you to fail. People wanting you in ruin. But with the 10, you killed a lot of that shit. Look, you killed a lot of that shit. I don't use this deck a lot, but that's so funny. You could have even reconciled old differences, went to something that you forgot about, or something that just pleases you very much. And this is also justice for you because someone wants you to be unhappy, sad, but you out here. You could be, even if you're single, you outside mingling and dingling, whatever you doing, looking like the star that you is. Even if you're not in a relationship, you doing the same thing. A lot of people want to call truces with you now too, because you're not to be fucked with. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune card real quick too. Look at you, standing on business. You could be an activist or something like that. You could be in politics or whatever the case may be. A lot of people are in hermit mode about your glow up. Baby, you give very much. Look, you went and you learned from your experiences, and you went out to help people just like you too. Like I said, you could be a mentor or something, but you did a lot of movement. Look at this Chariot. And you stopped worrying too. All that worry and pain, you could have even been in the hospital at one point. You could have had surgery or something like that. Something could have happened to you or something like that, but look at you now. Look at me now. That's why a lot of people want truces with you and shit. What goes around comes around. That's what it be like. But this got justice written all over it. You could have had something stolen from you. It's about to come back. Money, time. Well, you can't get time back, but you know what I mean. There's going to be times you're going to remember the harder times. And you're not going to be living like that no more. You mastered the game, baby. Now look at all the love coming to you. I love it. 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 Join me next time. Bye.